when you make that pussy pop.
Hey, pop that pussy. Hey, pop that pussy, baby. Pop that pussy. Hey, pop that pussy. Now, y'all got to get at the Florida, baby. Now, Florida started you hoes dancing and fine ass hoes and bitches getting to the money.
Yeah.
It's Florida. It's Florida. And Luke, I did have Luther Campbell CD a record and tape.
Yes,
and when Luke said banned in the USA, I was banned. Bitch, on Donahue. Bitch, I watched. And I felt like Luke had a motherfucking point. Bitch, if Luke want to sell pussy, you want to sell that pussy, sell that pussy.
Yeah. So anyway, they rocked this.
So who else you like?
Trick.
Luke deserved it.
Trick turned it out.
What Trick song?
Trick.
Trick, why you invite the queen to come sing jump on the dick, suck on the pig? What Trick song?
Trick did Scarred. They did Scarred.
Trick should have did Anybody Wanna Motherfucking Die? Come see me, I-N-T, a double D, nigga. That's right, that's motherfucking me, nigga. T-double-D. I respect the fact that you love the queen and cook for the queen and pull out the red carpet for the queen every time I come to Miami. I love you. Every time you see me, you send me a bottle. I love you. I know you can't pick a side, nigga. You know you got to show loyalty to sourpuss, and I'ma respect that, and I'ma let you do that, and I'ma let you pick a side. You know.
Trina looked very great.
Did she?
She looked wonderful. Yes, and she turned it.
She didn't have no glitter throat all over this time. She looked like Lumina 4.
She had them boots, some Chanel boots. I think they were. Them boots was like $3,000-$4,000.
Well, good. Finally, I told you Mona Scott buys whole shoes. I told y'all that Mona Scott got her them boots. Mona Scott got her them boots.
With overall.
Why is you acting like Mona Scott didn't get her them boots, girl?
With overall, the BET Awards.
Who else performed?
The BET Awards was wonderful.
Who won the award?
Luke. I was only really there for Luke. So therefore, everything, the whole 305 thing, whatever.
I heard Eminem picked the side at the BET Awards and let us know that he was on the black side. So we're going to trade Eminem for Kim Zodiac, and y'all can have Serena. And we want Eminem. We're going to keep Eminem and Pink, and y'all can have Serena and Kim Zodiac to the white side.
Okay, so moving right along, the BET Awards, you get our
Eminem did choose the black side at the BET Award, and he let Trump put his ass have it.
As he should.
Okay.
BET, we're gonna move right. The Queen's Court is gonna allow you to have another year of awards. So you are.
No, we're not.
We're granting you.
Fuck you, Petunia the pig. Fuck you, Waka Flocka. Deborah Lee. You don't fuck with Deborah Lee. That whole mad with me because I roast her big pig face ass and she don't ever want to invite the queen to the BET Awards, but it's okay. Fuck you, Petunia. All you old assholes looked at tired and through, butt ass naked in y'all late 30s and mid 40s. At least Waka Flocka made his wife put on some clothes. Them knees was looking at like they was knocking, but at least she had on clothes. Gucci Mane fiance looked at tired and through like an alien from the planet. I ain't even gonna I don't know what planet that bitch was from, but it wasn't Pluto and it wasn't Mars, because they're my planets. I don't know where that bitch was looking like she was from. Gucci Mane, that's your fiance. I heard they got a new show that's coming out, child. You need to put on some clothes. You was tired and through. I don't want to see none of that hair, all that bullshit you had on, all that see-through bullshit, all this gold and glitter and silver and all this aluminum foil and all these goddamn boots, child, looking like a goddamn motherfucking glitter. See one more glitter ring.
So what you saying, the BET Award, you want them canceled?
Bitch, y'all hoes is tired. BET, y'all is tired. All these hoes, what did y'all have on? I don't give a good goddamn. Y'all gonna keep seeing me in robes looking like a Muslim if that's what it takes, because I'm tired of looking at y'all. I'm tired of looking at DJ Khaled and that little baby he be carrying on his motherfucking waist. And who gave Khaled a pass? Y'all niggas always giving all these motherfucking foreigners and all these other motherfuckers passes. You won't even give me a pass, bitch, but you let this nigga tap dance on the stage, bitch, and Yum Yum sauce on my neck, my back. Or Don't Trust No Nigga, or no other one of my hits went on the stage, but y'all keep letting Khaled tap dance on everybody record. I'm sick of seeing that baby, and I'm sick of seeing Khaled, and I'm sick of seeing all you old ass hoes with these butt naked ass outfits on the BET center stage. I'm tired. The best part of the show was Eminem, and he white.
Eminem was the great part.
Fuck all y'all.
But Miami did represent, so
I love the 305, but I'm tired of the glitter and gold.
The BET Awards.
Silver and gold.
The BET.
I'd rather have than silver and gold. I'd rather have Eminem than y'all silver and gold bodysuits.
Oh my God.
I'd rather.
The BET Awards will resume again next year. The Queen's Court is that we're going to go ahead and grant them. We're going to grant them a zone.
Cease and desist order is being sent out to the BET Awards.
Girl. All right, moving on to the next thing on the docket before we open up the lines, because we're going to open up the lines once we do all in
Open up the line.
We're moving on to the Bobby Christina movie. Bobby Christina movie, you are up. Your case is on the docket. Bobby Christina movie, your case.
Did y'all see the movie? Did you see the movie?
Yes, I watched the movie. Demetra McKinney.
Vivica Fox played that auntie.
Before you get to Pat Houston, let's talk about Whitney.
She played with
Demetra McKinney. You gave me Whitney Houston
yes,
as far as the way your mannerisms and.
Oh, baby, how you like mama singing? Baby, you like mama singing? Life treats you. Yes, she did. That little girl looked like Bobby Christina with that forehead and that gap in her teeth.
So I would like to give a shout out to Leah Daniels Butler, Lee Daniels' sister, because she casted the people for that show, and it was a remarkable, the likeness of, oh my God, of Whitney with Demetra and McKinney and that girl that played Bobby Christina. Vivica Fox played
she
Pat
played
Houston.
that auntie.
Now, I will say that the story seemed to me, it seemed as though the story was being told from Pat Houston's point of view.
I want to know how the auntie got control of all of Whitney's money when she was smoking crack with the husband and she's married into the family. Why not a real Houston be over that estate? How did that whole swindle in and get that money?
You did make a song. It was called Good Pussy It Costs. You made that song, Good Pussy It Costs.
Why they didn't get that money to Sissy? What's Sissy Net? Because I've been on Sissy Net for many, many years because I wouldn't have let my daughter go like that. And even the auntie, okay, you telling it from your perspective, but how did she get in control of that money? And I also want to know, they said that Nick and Bobby Christina grew up like brothers and sisters. From my understanding, he moved in with Whitney then when he was 7 or 8 years old.
But when you watch the movie, what did it make you feel like that it gave? It made you feel like that
it looked like he was a teenager, like a young man.
Didn't you see that, right?
Okay, but why would you let a young man come in and move in your house and fuck your daughter at 16 and 17? I don't believe that. So then the family was like, oh, you know, y'all grew up together like brother and sister. How is y'all acting like y'all married? And I'm like, well, was he 16 when he moved in and his people put him out and Bobby Christina asked Whitney to let him stay there? Or was he staying there since he was 7 or 8 years old and grew up like a brother to Bobby and Christina? Which one is it, Pat?
So which one are you at? Are you at Pat Houston?
I'm at Sissy, bitch, because ain't no way I let a hoe that married into the family come in and take control of my fucking daughter's money that I pushed out my ass. And if I say the movie was a no-go, it would have been a no-go. At the end of the day, bitch, Pat been having a little bit too much control from the beginning, and I feel like Sissy and Pat and the brother and Bobby and everybody else was supposed to came in before Bobby and Whitney passed away and did an intervention. But they was so worried about that goddamn money and Whitney taking care of all the family, they let a lot of shit ride. Ain't no let no shit ride. If I love my daughter and I'm so into Christ, I'm going to get my daughter some help if I have to take a kicking and screaming. And if I see that it happened to my daughter, there's no way I'm going to let it happen to my granddaughter. We talked about this before. So not only did you fail Whitney, you failed Bobby Christina, and then you let Pat get control of the motherfucking money.
So you blame...
Bitch, it's a warrant going out for Sissy Houston. I want her ass in my courtroom because I don't understand how this is going on. You done let your son's wife, it's already known she was snorting pot and doing heroin and smoking crack with Whitney too. You gonna let her come in and control the estate? And now she done put this movie out trying to put all the blame on Nick? No, I don't believe that. I just don't believe it. I
do believe that Nick killed Bobby Christina. I believe that.
I think she was ready to go with her mama.
I believe she was ready to go.
You know, and even she was missing her mama. That's all she had. That's all she knew. I think she OD'd and that baby was there. And I think Sissy was so scared about that boy getting that money, she wanted, because they was on his ass. Now, at first y'all want to say, oh, you're like a sister to him. You're like a brother to her. Then y'all want to say that, but then y'all wanted to not give him no money, just X him out. Oh, you're not a Houston. Vivica played
but
that
that was according to that movie. That was according to that version. And this
but
is
then
why
y'all
I
holler
said,
Whitney raised him like y'all was brother and sister. Then why would y'all not give that boy something? Why would y'all exclude him? Why would y'all do that?
Well, I mean, because I really believe that will and stuff was already set into motion back when Bobby Christina was.
It don't matter. When they said they was finna get married, they went to hollering, oh, y'all been family all these years. Now you want to act like you her lover. You been her brother. Okay, why y'all didn't say that when y'all said, you know, Whitney would have made sure you was straight. Whitney done raised you since you was 6 years old.
What do you guys think? We're going to open up the lines.
Was he 6 or was he 16? Did Whitney let a teenage boy come in and live in her house and fuck her daughter, high on drugs? Or was he a little boy that she raised like Bobby Christina's brother, and she raised him like her own child and have a sibling for Bobby Christina, and they switched out on him when Whitney died? Which one is it?
Well,
Bobby Brown wasn't there. One story they got straight was the bitch that was married to Bobby Brown, because you know I blogged about her fuck ass too, because I felt like, bitch, if you was Bobby Brown's wife and you love Bobby Brown, bitch, the first thing you was supposed to do was win and got Bobby Christina. Bobby Christina is a part of Bobby Brown hoe. You was so motherfucking jealous of the relationship between Whitney and Bobby, you let Bobby Christina out there to the wilderness on her own, bitch, when you should have stepped in as a real wife to Bobby Brown, as a real stepmother, and got your stepdaughter and loved her and took Whitney's place. But no, bitch, you was so motherfucking worried about Bobby Brown. You left Bobby Christina out there alone, pulled Bobby away, acting insecure, bitch, and Bobby wasn't even there to see by his daughter dying. Ho, I'm sentencing your ass to life too. Warrant out for Bobby Brown's new wife. Leave the children with Bobby, but I want that hoe to come into custody. You and that Pat, I don't trust neither one of you bitches. The brother, your weak ass for that crack, you can't even see what's going on. You didn't protect your sister or your mother. Warrant out for what's up? What's Whitney brother name? Bitch, I want to warrant out
Gary, is it
Gary Houston, Pat Houston, and Bobby Brown wife. All them bitches got warrants, and I'm sentencing you bitches because first of all, y'all was greedy.
What about Sissy?
Sissy.
You said Sissy Houston.
Bitch, I wanted to know why Sissy didn't get that money and why Sissy wasn't in control of that estate. I didn't like how Sissy let none of this go on because, like I said, you failed as a mother and you failed as a grandmother, bitch. Because after you seen what happened to Whitney Houston, bitch, you should have been there for Bobby Christine. There's no way you should have let that happen,
But
bitch.
she's old.
Oh, my ass.
She's old.
You know what? Your old ass getting locked up. One for Sissy Houston, too. You know Mama wouldn't have went for that. Mama would have came and got you.
Yep.
Mama would have came and got you, baddie.
Yeah, you right.
Fuck that hoe. Old hoes get times. Bitch, you going to jail, sissy. You let the whole tribe down. Then y'all let an outside piece of pussy come in and control the goddamn estate. I'm through.
So the Bobby Christina movie is, you've just sentenced so many different people.
Everybody is guilty. Get all of them in here. Y'all going, you spent the money together as a family, and you're going to do time as a family. Everybody is in custody.
Moving right along.
Case.
Next case. Okay, so the next person on the docket, Keisha Kaur and Gucci Mane. Keisha Kaur and Gucci Mane, we need you. The people versus Keisha Kaur and Gucci Mane.
Are they here?
The people versus Keisha Kaur and Gucci Mane.
Are they here?
I don't know, are they here?
What's the facts of this case?
Well, from my understanding, Keisha Kaur and Gucci Mane has a show coming out on the 17th. It's called The Main Event, where they're getting married.
How she got a show coming out on the 17th? And from my understanding, there's a lot of fuck shit going on in this show. What else going on?
Also, I did hear that Gucci Mane does not allow Keisha Kaur to give him oral sex.
You see that ugly mongoose looking motherfucker? I wouldn't trust her to suck me up either. Gucci, what did he say about not giving him oral sex? What's going on with that?
Well, that's his lady, and she's not gonna allow him.
So he let the hoes give him oral, and he just fuck his lady. But what about all the men that was fucking her before him? Because from my understanding on the docket, they said that she has 3 children that she has abandoned to start a relationship with Gucci. None of the children has been invited to the main event, and we want to know, where are the children? You left a family behind. You left your children behind. You got homemaids as bridesmaids. None of your original family and friends is in the wedding on the main event. None of your children will be flower girls or flower boys.
Who is her best?
Her homemade sourpuss.
What is a homemade, Kaya?
A homemaid is a bitch that will never get married. Her uterus is so corroded she will never have children. All she can be is a homemaid and watch other bitches get married while she sit there and hold the back of their train while they walk.